Hello, everyone. This is D'Aquilin, and welcome to my page. I'm so excited. This is very impromptu. I just finished a class in Self Love University talking about making room in your heart and in your life for the things that you want to manifest. And I was actually sharing a book with them. And so I thought about it. I was like, well, you know what? This is a great time to share some of my favorite books. And I want to encourage everyone that if you are really wanting to expand your life and grow and manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest, make reading a priority in your life. If nothing else, try to read at least one book a month or one book a quarter, but make reading a priority in your life. In order for you to expand and grow, you have to expose yourself to new things and new information. And so with that, I actually shared this book in Self Love University tonight, talking about how this book was pivotal in helping me to change my money mindset. And it's called Creating Money, Keys to Abundance by Sanaya Roman and Dwayne Packer. So with that, as I was sharing that with them, like I said, I wanted to come here and share some of my favorites with you. These are just a few. I have so many more. Let me get this one more here. Oh, about to make a mess. All right. So let me just, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of a lot, but this one here is called Road Trip Guide to the Soul by Sadie Nardini. Very great book, filled with a lot of information. In this, she talks about, I'm gonna just give you a synopsis really quickly. Just mainly, this book, take the wheel to reach your inner self. Take the wheel to reach your inner self and revolutionize your life. And basically, it's a road trip guide to your soul. She talks about, her taking a trip and her discovering so many things about herself in the trip. And so in that, she's guiding us through how to really get in touch with, and even I would say heal our own soul. And there's so many of us that need healing on the soul level. Another great one is The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, one of my favorite books, in which he talks about, well, these are the four agreements. Be impeccable with your words. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions, and always do your best. And in that, he talks about how when we were young, we made agreements and we lived our lives governed by those agreements, and how to really just begin to chart a new course for our lives. Another great book, and one of my favorites, all-time favorites, is Commanding Your Morning, Unleashing the Power of God in Your Life by Cindy Trim, and basically using your words to change your world. This is my top favorite self-help book, and it is Psycho-Cybernetics and Self-Fulfillment by Dr. Maxwell Maltz, a powerful book on shifting and changing your life and changing your mindset, your manners, your everything, literally changing your entire life by creating new ways of seeing yourself, but also creating new habits and all of that, and using the power of visualization, the power of belief. And speaking of the power of belief, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale, another powerful book. Let's see. This book is written with the sole objective to help the reader achieve a happy, satisfying, and worthwhile life. There we go. Another great one is really about emotional healing, and I read this book after I went through a divorce, and it really helped me in really getting my emotions in check, I would say, or dealing with my emotions. The power of, it's called Lord, I Want to Be Whole by Stormy Omartian. Lord, I Want to Be Whole by Stormy Omartian, or Omartian. And it says, these words are the heart cry of many Christians who, in spite of their relationships relationship with the Lord find themselves dealing with overwhelming anger, guilt, depression, or perhaps a nagging feeling that something inside of them just is not right. In Lord, I Want to Be Whole, Stormy O'Martin shares the principles she learned during her struggle for real and lasting peace. She outlines 7 solidly biblical principles to wholeness based on the power of prayer and scripture to change your life. Release your past, live in obedience to God, recognize and resist your real enemy. Don't settle for less than total restoration. Receive the gifts God has for you. Reject common pitfalls and stand strong when difficulties come. Wonderful book. And it also has a workbook companion for this one. And then this is the last one, Personal Power Through Awareness by Sanaya Roman, in which she talks about releasing your true self, finding your deeper truth, going higher. Who am I? Knowing who you are, bringing the unconscious into consciousness, sensing energy in others, handling pain by choosing to grow, opening your intuition, learning unconditional love, your mind, inner dialogue, and personal broadcast, being your higher self, understanding nonverbal communication, and receiving guidance from your higher realms. So that is Sanaya Roman, Personal Power Through Awareness. So I want to encourage you to, number one, start a self-love book list of books that you want to read to grow your life, to expand your mindset, expand where you are. But also, too, in the comments, post any books that you have read or that you plan to read this year, because I would love to know. That's it. That's all I wanted to share. So let me give you these one more time. Personal Power Through Awareness by Sanaya Roman. Lord, I Want to Be Whole by Stormy O'Martin. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Psycho-Cybernetics and Self-Fulfillment by Maxwell Maltz. Commanding Your Morning by Cindy Trim. The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Road Trip Guide to the Soul. This may be out of publication. I think it is, but you can still get it on Amazon by Sadie Nardini. And Creating Money, Keys to Abundance by Sanaya Roman and Dwayne Packer. So with that, thank you for joining me. For those of you who joined me, I appreciate it. This was very impromptu. Like I said, I just finished teaching in Self-Love University, where I was recommending this class, and I was sitting here, I was like, you know what? I can recommend some of my favorite books. So that's what I did. So I hope you have a great Tuesday night and a great week, and hopefully we will see each other again really soon. Take care.